Alright, welcome back to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. Let me start out by saying Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I won't go into the whole only good mothers matter, and this is not a day for those women who abuse their children and all these other things. That today is for the good mothers. I won't go into all that. I'll just say Happy Mother's Day. Alright? Enjoy your day. And let this story right here cause you to reflect. That way, this young lady's life was not in vain. Louisiana College mourns Arlana Miller, who put her suicide note on Instagram. This is deep. You gotta listen to this. A Louisiana college is mourning the death of a freshman cheerleader found dead after she posted a lengthy suicide note on social media. She took the time to think this out. I read it on Facebook and it made me have to go look it up, and right now I'm reading it from the New York Post, who also covered the story. But I read the suicide note by itself without any interruptions. All right. So Arlana Miller, she was only 19 years old. She attended Southern University and A&M College in Baton Rouge. She penned a heartbreaking Instagram post to being found dead late Wednesday. Screenshots of Miller's troubling final post circulating on social media online showed that she had struggled with her classes at the college, and she had struggled with life, and she had struggled with just feeling happy, period. I have been surrounded by people who may have honestly thought that I was okay, but I haven't been okay for a while, Miller said in her suicide note. I struggled so much throughout just this year alone. And there was a part in there where she said COVID and then something else. I think she hurt some part of her body, tearing her ACL, all this other stuff. So to the people in my life, I pray you learn to vocalize your feelings and get help always, is what she said. She also said that she failed at following her own advice while thanking her mother. She's saying to the people in her life, she hopes that they never internalize their issues, but vocalize them and get some help where you need help. And I know I'm not following my own, she's giving good advice, but she knows that she is also not following that good advice that she's giving, because here she is about to take her own life. And as she's about to take her own life, she's still telling other people to make sure that they go get some help. It's crazy, you know? May this day bring rest and peace. I have fought this urge since my early teenage years. I gave this life all the fight I had. To everyone who has entered my life, I am so grateful, and I can only imagine how this may find you. I have been surrounded by people who may have honestly thought that I was okay, but I haven't been okay for a while. And it goes on and on. Man, let me read it. Let me read her uninterrupted suicide note for you. This is Mother's Day, okay? And before I go into reading it uninterrupted, I want to say this. Check on your people, okay? Check on your strong people, especially the strong ones. The strong ones are the ones that everybody thinks, oh, that's a champion. He's making it or she's making it. This isn't just for mothers. This isn't just for females. Check on the men, the boys in your family as well, okay? This is a reflection, a reflective moment. She wrote on Instagram, "May this day bring me rest and peace. I have fought this urge since my early teenage years. I gave this life all the fight I had. To everyone who has entered my life, I am so grateful, and I can only imagine how this may find you. I have been surrounded by people who may have honestly thought that I was okay, but I haven't been okay for a while. I struggled so much through just this year alone, from COVID to tearing my ACL to nearly failing all my classes. To the people in my life, I pray you learn to vocalize your feelings and get help always. I failed at that, and I'm afraid it's too late. Mom, thank you so much. I pray you know I'm at rest now. You would have given everything or anything to see me happy. You have given everything to see me happy. I'm happy in the water where everything is still and peaceful. I have written so many suicide notes in my life, but finally, I've reached my end. I hope this teaches everyone to check on your strong friends. Be present always. I'm contradicting myself, but never give up. I know that I'm letting a lot of people down by what I'm about to do, but truth is, I've already let so many people down throughout my life. Wow. And if it just feels unbearable, I've lost my connection to God. The devil seems to have won, and that is okay. I blame no one for this. I thank everyone for all they've done, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But thinking about how everyone else would feel about my death is not enough either. I've tried to please and make everybody else happy my entire life. I've been dead inside for too long. To everyone I love, just remember that this is not your fault, and I pray that you don't find guilt in my situation. To my granddad, I wish you were here to tell me I'm being stupid, to tell me it's not worth it. But you've left me and found your own peace. I've always been stubborn and prideful, just like you. I always dreamed of becoming so many things that I am today, but they just aren't enough. I'm not enough. I haven't felt enough for a while, but I say all this to say I'm done fighting. My battle is over, and I pray that everyone finds peace in that. When she posted this, right, the comments were like, oh my God, is she okay? Somebody go and check on her, please. Because people couldn't believe that she was actually posting her suicide note. They thought, okay, it's one of those things, right? Check on your strong friends. This post broke my heart, is what the first person said after it was confirmed that that was her suicide note. I lost my friend to suicide. Become a pro activist for therapy. I even got involved after suffering from a traumatic childhood. Now, having PTSD, I'm sending virtual hugs to everyone and anyone that is in need. Stay blessed forever. It'll get better. Man. So, with that said, I'll say again, Happy Mother's Day. This right here must be a hell of a Mother's Day to receive your 19-year-old beautiful daughter's suicide note. And the part that she said, Mom, you've done everything. She said you would have done everything. You would have given anything to see me happy. And you have given everything to see me happy. There's nothing more that Mom could have done. You know, sometimes you lose a loved one, and whether it's through an accident or through suicide or through whatever, they're dead and they're gone, right? And sometimes there is no closure. But I feel like her suicide note was so well written and so well explained that, as painful as it is, this is closure at best. In the end, she says, I say all that to say I'm done fighting. She told everybody in my life, please, I pray that you do not find guilt in any of this. This has nothing to do with you. I've written so many suicide notes throughout my life, since my early teens. She's 19. So she's probably been writing suicide notes since she was like 13, 14. She struggled with this for years. But she's done. I'm done fighting. My battle is over, and I pray that everyone finds peace in this. Her school says that the entire campus is saddened, man. And she was a native of Texas and one of Southern University cheerleaders. She looked like she had everything going for her, you know. But that's how it is with the strong ones. Strong ones look like they have everything going for them, and everything is in place, and everything is well balanced, and they're able to always keep a smile on their face. They're able to always even make other people smile all the time. All that while feeling empty or while crying inside. So again, let the message of the day be not just Happy Mother's Day, but let's use this to check on our strong ones. All right? King Deer says, I think Arlana Miller's passing serves as a reminder that we all cannot just, quote unquote, stay strong. In the wake of depression, some of us are in fact tired of being strong. And I believe she truly just could not deal with this life shit anymore. May God rest her soul. And I'm going to end this video by saying the same thing. I saw a video out of Jamaica where a Jamaican female, she put the camera on herself and she talked about feeling empty and feeling rejected. Everybody has rejected her. She's been abused. She has been hurt. She has been all kinds of stuff. And the way she chose to go out was using a knife to knife herself to death. What pain must she have been going through? Because if I get a razor cut from a paper cut, I hurt. So I can't imagine. And that big butcher knife that she used, I shared it in my chat room in the WhatsApp chat. For those of you who've seen it, you see what I'm talking about. For those of you who haven't seen it, I can't show that on YouTube because YouTube does not allow us to show stuff like that. But take it from me, it's gruesome. What pain someone must be going through for them to use a big kitchen knife and knife themselves to death. She let it all out. And she said the same thing this young lady is saying. She just couldn't take it anymore. The only sad part there, not only her life was lost, but she has a young child. So now the young child will have no mom. Check on your strong ones. Hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you on the next video. It's SouFLoTV. I'm out. Peace. It's Eat Good TV, y'all. If you like Jamaican food, but you're struggling to cook it the right way, then here's a channel that gives it to you step by step. You are guaranteed to be able to cook Jamaican food like a real Jamaican from this channel called Eat Good TV. Go over to Eat Good TV, hit that subscribe button, and try cooking one of those meals. She is real calm about how she does her stuff, and she makes sure that you get all the ingredients right. Eat Good TV. Hit that subscribe button over there and tell them SouFLoTV sent you. Just go to Eat Good TV, hit that subscribe button, and tell her I sent you.